my channel. This is Jason, if you haven't
I'm her husband.
met him before. He's on my Power Hour videos a lot, but if you're watching a crafting video, which this one kind of is, you don't see him too often. But this is my craft room. If you are new to my craft room, I have 2 tour videos up. I'll link those. But it has kind of burst at the seams and gotten disorganized, and that kind of...
We did some project recently.
I did a couple projects this week, and it kind of... I suddenly realized that I was getting kind of frustrated, and a lot of that is because of clutter. I can't... So I realized my stress comes from clutter. So I need to get this organized, and we just spent way too much time at IKEA. It was ridiculous.
The longest trip ever.
Yeah.
We got lost a little bit, and then the lines were crazy.
Yeah.
Anyways.
So we bought some new tables to add to the room, and I have a little IKEA hack kind of thing to make the tables fit, which is why I haven't got them in here sooner. But we finally figured out how to make them fit. So stay tuned for us to show you how to make that work, but also to see us get the room cleaned up and kind of like a power hour, but we're not setting the limit on the time to get it done. So hang out and we'll go for a little cleaning tour.
So what we have here is a gap.
Too long.
Is a gap that won't be filled by any IKEA table. It is. Oh, it's almost perfectly 27 inches. Now, what we're wondering is we think that the center is kind of hollow. So that means reapplying the legs might be a little interesting, but we have ideas. So we'll see what works out and what doesn't. So now let's take the legs off so we can take it out. It's the side. So what we've done is we cut the table, but it's not a solid piece of wood. It's just got this cardboard core. So what we've done...
Sorry, the dogs in the neighborhood are yelling. So what we've done is cut this piece of wood. You want to talk about it? No. I'll just show because I can show from this side. We cut a little block of wood to fit down in here, and it fits right in there nice and snug, so that we can take these leg pieces that get drilled into it, so that now it has something to drill down into.
A solid piece of wood. And because this side is going to be flush with our other table, we're not really worried about it. We've marked everything. Let's do it.
Okay, we're all done. Here's what the room looks like all put back together. I've got room on each side. So what we're gonna do is I work over here a lot on the computer, but my kids need to have space to work on their math programs for school or homework or coloring. So they'll work on this side, and then this extra table here, one can be used for crafting and coloring and that kind of thing with my kids. But I needed space. See how the window is right here? I need space with that light, and I can do a lot of my videos on that table right in front of that light, and then I can pull the table out to be able to film against the table and use that light. So I'm going to keep that one fairly clean and accessible. So you'll see that there's nothing underneath that table. I need to be able to pull that out a lot, but you'll see that there's a lot underneath these tables over here. That's all my paper down there, and then a little pull-out drawer, and then that's my fabric drawers, and a garbage, and a paper shredder under there. But I like that I finally have almost all of my under space cleaned out and organized. So that's it. I'll show you the top. I didn't change this, but it does need to get kind of decluttered. Kind of throw up my extra stuff up there. Extra candles, things. But this is where I come when I get the extra little display pieces for photos or videos or props and whatnot. So thank you for watching, you guys. I hope you like this little craft room clean out organization. And like I said at the beginning, if you'd like to see a more detailed look of my craft room and maybe more what's behind me in my craft bins, I will put a link to those videos in an iCard above. So thank you for watching. Take care. Bye.